now looking at the building phonics skills for the nursery, kindergarten 1 and kindergarten 2 level. This book is also by Educational Publishing House by Lo Ziu Ruth. Okay, let's take a look at the book. This book is very commonly used as textbooks for schools and by tuition centers as well. So I want to show you the comparison of topics between the three levels. Okay, we cover in this book, there is consonants, vowels, beginning sounds covered for the nursery level. The additional bit about the K1 and the K2 is the consonant, vowels and blends are also followed by digraphs. Okay, and if you can see here, every consonant is again repeated at every level, but they go deeper at the K1 and the K2 level with words that are bigger as well. So vowels are also repeated over and over again. And we have the blends where, children are taught with first the basic blends, followed by harder blends, and even the digraphs. So what is digraphs are actually blends as well, but these two consonants have to be pronounced as one. So like no, whale, like that, or chair, shout, phone. It just sounds like a single consonant rather than two consonants. It's different from the normal blends where a word like grape or drape you can actually make up that there are two consonants. Okay, so in the K2 level, they go on further, showing more blends as well. There are three-letter words, three-letter blends here. And in the digraphs also, they go deeper with consonant digraphs such as GN, KN, and WR. There is sh, t, w. Okay, so there's also diphthongs here in K2 where words with oi or oi, so it's double vowel sounds, okay, are covered here as well. Okay, so let's take a look at each level individually now. This is now the building phonics skills for the kindergarten 1 level. It's by Lo Ziu Ruth, and here children can learn about phonics through stories and activities. This book is by Educational Publishing House as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the content of the book. So it covers the consonants, vowels, blends, and digraphs. Okay, and this is a continuation of the nursery level, and it's a bit harder. The stories are longer as well. Okay, so let's take a look at each content of the book. So at each unit. So for example, unit 1, they cover the consonants b, k, d, f, g, h, and D3. So the stories are longer and you have more words with the consonants given as well. Okay, so over here, they also have the beginning sounds with the pictures. So it's really interesting for kids to actually read. And again, more words with the consonant sounds, and so this would actually help children grow their vocabulary, okay, for that word. So here we have the k and the k, the c and the k, okay, and here again we have different activities to make it interesting for kids so they don't find it boring. Okay, so the books are really very high definition colored, so it's really interesting for kids. And here we have the vowel sounds, okay, and more words are again given, stories are longer. And here we have the blends, okay, the words are again harder, okay, with the blends. Stories are longer even. And here. We have the digraphs, okay, for children to identify. So digraphs are basically blends, consonant, these are the consonant digraphs. So they are actually blends, but you have to make it sound as a single consonant. So like no, whale, whirl, wit. It just sounds like a single consonant rather than a double consonant. Okay, so you have to be able to pronounce it really well. It really blends as one. Okay, and here we have blends and digraphs again. Okay, so for children to do more practice, followed by different activities so they can practice their skills further. And at the end of the book, we have the answer keys where children can check the answers. Okay, so this is the Building Phonics Skills by Educational Publishing House.